foot soaked. All I'm doing is just going to comb it up using the spoolie. And then I'm taking the soft brown Anastasia Brow definer, and just like I started with the base here, I'm going to start with the base here. So it's basically where the brow starts, just the beginning of the arch. And I'm just going to go and just fill this in by using just tapping. Now the soft brown has a warmer tone to a medium brown, which is the shade that I really like. And then for the top, I'm just going to take the angle and just draw hair lengths down. And I'm also going to assess it in the big mirror so I can see where now there is a formula for the brow so that you can know that you're shaping it right. I'm going to show that to you in a second. So the formula goes that the front of the brows, take the edge of your nose, okay, and go straight up. That's where your brows should start. So if you want to do a measurement, take the pencil and go straight up, and then what you do is you're just going to make a mark. So there, that's how I made a mark there. And then for the arch, the top of the arch, you're going to take the corner of your nose and you're just going to go and a diagonal. So it's going to cross your eye and it's going to go up, and that's where your arch is. And then for the tail, you're going to take the end of your nose, cross the eye end, and then bring it here, and that's where their tail is. So front, arch, tail. And now you're going to create hair-like. So I don't want to bring the arch too big, but I know that the arch goes here. So this is now I know where to go a little higher. And then I know that I don't want to end the brow past this dot right here. So the brow is ending. And then once you finish this, you can just go in. And the same thing goes on this side. So going straight up, that's your beginning. The arch is right there. The tail is right there. Okay, so this is the shape of my brows. And now compared to this shape right here, I know that I want to give it this length right here. So I want to bring it up to there. So I'm going to add a little bit of hair here, or color it in. Okay. And then also bring it to the tail right there. And then I like to give this a little fullness, and then I'm going to carve it out. So then clean up the markings, and then go in and clean this up. So just taking the lighter shade at the base of the brows, so take your time with this, don't rush it. Now I don't want my arch to be too heavy, so that's why I went a little, filled it in a little lower. I like straight brows. And then for the top part, taking the darker one. And then take a spoolie to just make sure that you have shaped it and it's spread out. And now I want to show you how to do the brow hair. So the brow, I'm taking the darker brown, or I'm just gonna, yeah, let's take the darker brown. The darker brown is actually very close to this color, so it's not going to be visible when I want to draw the hairs. I'm going to take the soft black and very lightly, barely touching there. I just created a little bit of hair like there. hair there as well. Let's finish this off by just growing hair there as well, very lightly, literally creating strokes. And it's called brow stroke, stroke a brow. So there. And I'm just going to comb it through. And there. Brow hair. And I want to show you how I use the brow gel just to add a little bit of highlights in the brows. So very lightly, I'm just going to tap this just where my hair is, just where the hair, so it breaks away from the darkness a little bit, and then take the spoolie and comb it through, and that gives it a lighter shade. Now I'm going to show you how I use the pomades. The pomades are a little bit confusing, but we'll get right into it now.